Hey, this is Gordon Dubois from ubuffalo.com, and today we're here with Brandon Cunningham, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he does. So, Brandon?
Thanks. That's right. Brendan Cunningham here for Excelleron Business Consulting. And, a lot of people ask me, what do you do? Actually, what they ask me is, what the hell do you do? All right. To answer the question, I do executive coaching, entrepreneurial development, and business building. I work with small to medium-sized businesses, and I help them to get to that elusive next level that everyone's talking about. Now, before we get too far, I just want to say one thing. I'm not reading from a script, and I'm not one of those guys that's reading from a teleprompter and tells you about change. We're going to make a lot of change, and about the only thing they ever change is their underwear. Well, at least we hope that they do. All right, so I work with small to medium-sized businesses. I work with individuals. I work with groups. I work with groups sometimes, and I do speaking engagements of groups of from 20 to 5,000 at national conventions. And what I help them do is get them to that elusive next level that everyone talks about, but so few people ever do anything about. And I make a measurable difference. Now, something I do want to add is sometimes they ask questions like, well, how do you do that? Well, that's a secret process. But you know what? The process isn't all that secret because it's all contained in this book, The Seventh Sense, The Key to Effectiveness in Life and Business, which I wrote after compiling information over about a 30-year period to find out what is it that makes people effective? What is it that makes people successful? What is it makes some people get things done when other people just can't seem to get out of their own way? It's all in that book, and it answers the questions about how was it that Columbus was able to get things done that no one ever said could get done? And remember that guy Rudy Whittaker, who played football for Notre Dame? Remember the movie? How was it that little guy was able to ultimately play football for Notre Dame when he could barely get out of high school? Something you also might be asking yourself is, where is this guy right now? Gordon, if you could do me a favor, just pan up. See that building up there? That wonderful Art Deco building in the background there is City Hall for Buffalo, New York. And I'm standing in something called Niagara Square. The thing that's kind of funny about Niagara Square is it's actually round. Now, not only is it round, but there's this monument here to President McKinley, the 25th President of the United States. Now, what's interesting about this monument, and what most people don't know, is that not only was he assassinated just footsteps from here, but you see those lions? Those lions are built on the compass points. So, when you're going about developing your business, you may want to have some direction. Something you could do if you've lost direction is you could come over to Niagara Square, back your truck up, and pull those lions out of here, and maybe you'd have like a compass. Not a very practical solution, though. You might even walk around with a compass in your pocket. That's still not a practical solution. If you want to get things done and you want to get your business back on course, you might want to give me a buzz. You might want to go to my website, ExcelleronConsulting.com, and when you do, make sure you go to the tab that says About Our Business Model. There's an interesting video on there. When you take a look at the video, you'll know more about what it is that I do to help you get to the next level. Hey, you know what? Thanks for listening, and I look forward to working with you. I'm Brendan Cunningham, Excelleron Business Consulting, ExcelleronConsulting.com. Thank you.
Okay, and thank you, Brandon, for taking the time to make this video with us, and thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, go to www.ubuffalo.com. That's www.youbuffalo.com, and have a nice day.